I want to take this chance to welcome Amy O'Connor from Eli Lilly. Why don't you say hello and tell everyone what your job is?
Hi, I am Amy O'Connor, and I work in the Digital Government Affairs team at Lilly. And along with Seth, we're one of the co-sponsors of this event, and I hope everyone is learning a lot, but having some fun along the way.
I really think everyone is. This has been, last year we left and we were exhausted and we're like, oh, this was good, but we're tired. And this year, I feel like we're more energized from what's going on here.
I would
get this?
No, I would really agree. I also love the questions that we're getting this year. I can tell the advancement. Last year, we were teaching people, how do you get on Twitter?
Well, Nate was just teaching them how to tag him.
Well, obviously, how to do that. But now it's advanced to talking about advanced social media, engagement. And
getting feedback from the congressman and, and things like that. And I was particularly impressed, and I think you noticed as well, that like the panels, the moderators no longer have to ask the questions because all the hands go up right away. And so it's cool. I mean, we preach engagement, but to actually see it in the flesh is even better.
Well, and what I think is really important is that the best question that I had, I guess, was from ALS Advocacy, talking about how we can get away from form letters into that personalization.
Yeah, that they tweeted.
That they tweeted instead of asking, right? So they're really embracing everything that's going on.
Yeah.
But it's that personalization of that message to Congress that makes a difference. And I think all of our panel really hit on is that your voice matters. And then if you do it on Facebook instead of a letter, you're going to get a response because it's public out there.
It sure is. We are here for the folks tuning in at the Newseum on Pennsylvania Avenue, a block and a half from the Congress, the Capitol, down that way, and a couple blocks that way is the White House. We are in the middle of it all right here.
Absolutely.
And I guess the question for you, and I don't mean to put you on the spot, is, Lilly, as a pharmaceutical manufacturer with a clear interest in making people's lives better through the medicines that you guys make, I mean, you've really gone above the rim here, and you set the bar high by doing this. Why? What brought that about? What's this, where's this coming from?
Well, the first thing is we can make medicines, but we can't do it on our own. And the feedback that we get from patients and the engagement and the advocacy that we work on the Hill is really important because it's not my voice that's important. It's a voice of the individuals that they're the reason that we make medicine. They're the reason that we invest 20% of our revenues into research and development. And so if we bring it back to the patient, that's whose voice we need to amplify and to help them be successful, because through your success, we will be successful and everyone will have better health outcomes.
And what made you partner with the Global Healthy Living Foundation?
Besides the fact that you guys are kind of fun. No, you guys, I think, have a great mission and a great way of bringing people together. And I think that's the spirit of the eAdvocacy Summit, is that we just don't need to do it on our own. It's how can we partner, think outside of the box. One of the things I know everyone is sick of me saying, it's not what you say, it's what you share.
Yeah.
And that really gets into the spirit of how you guys operate and how we want to operate and how we want everyone at home to operate, is what can we do to amplify others and really boost them up, because through that we can all be successful.
True. And speaking as a custodian of a arthritis community with creaky joints, we have about 55,000 members. Over the years, we started out generating content, writing stories, researching them, doing Q&As and such. But then, the Matt Drudges and the Ariana Huffingtons came along, and we realized aggregating what's out there already is equally powerful and a really potent way to
Absolutely.
Share information with people. So now social media brings it another level. And so not only can you read something and share it with your friends by email, which was kind of the old school way of doing it, but you can, the minute you like or recommend something, your whole network sees
Absolutely.
it. And that's so powerful and that's so meaningful. So this is wonderful.
Well, thank you, Seth.
Let's take this opportunity while we're on camera for me to thank you and tell you that we're proud to be partnered with you all and to be here hosting the second annual eAdvocacy Summit. And, we have here 5 more seconds so we can talk about, this has been a year. It's
quite a year.
Really hard to believe that it's been 1 year since our first annual eAdvocacy Summit. And we were talking earlier about some of the changes that have happened in the internet and what's come about since then. And so I just wanted to see if there were any other that you had thought of, because there's Pinterest that just popped up.
I mean, if you look at the engagement at the elections, we thought 2008 was crazy.
Remember that?
I mean, I think Obama's digital team is bigger than the rest of his campaign staff put together.
I believe, and now I'm going to be wrong on this actual number, but I remember, let's see, Obama's campaign manager had said that the day of the election, they had sent out in 2008 one tweet that said, "Don't forget to go out and vote." And that was to, I want to say, like 30,000 people.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine how far we've come now in 4 years. So
absolutely,
it's really phenomenal.